All right, we're gonna retry that mold again and see if we can get that to come out, because what I wanna make is this big anchor right here out of pure silver. So that's what I'm gonna be trying to do. Put a little powder on it. And we're gonna put that, line that up in there. There we go. Loosen some of this up. We're gonna get this dumped in there. I'm getting my silver warmed up right now. Get that nice and tightly pressed in there. That way we get a good impression. We're just going to fill this up the rest of the way. There we go. All right, find the slicer here. I'm gonna clean off the top of that. And there we go. Get a nice impression that way. All right, now we can fill it up. There we go. All right, let's cut that off. Now we're going to take out our mold here. Go. Grab my knife here, because now I'm going to make the vents. I'm going to use a bigger thing here. All right, so next what I'm going to do is put in some other vents. Let me find a little metal stick here that I use. It's about like as thin as a wire. I don't know where I ended up putting it. It's not where it's supposed to be. Where normally everything seems to be. It's not where it's supposed to be. That's several of them. Means it's laying here somewhere on the table. I'll bring you right back. All right, we're back up to temp, and I'm gonna try to attempt it. This is gonna be my last attempt. And then we're just gonna head into my room and check out my other silver pours and my silver collection. And you guys will get a chance to see that. So it is up to temp again. Hoping that I got this vented even better. Let's see if we can get this poured just right. That seems like it's a better pour. We'll have to let that cool down. All right, let's see how this is gonna turn out. Here we go. That looks much better. Let's see if we got a good fill on it though. It looks like we did. All right, let me scrape this down. Get all the burnt sand out. There we go. Looks like we may have gotten it this time, guys. Let's clean this off and we'll have a better idea. That's looking pretty good. Let's get to this side. Yep, I think we did well this time. We got a good fill on it. Everything came out the way it's supposed to look. Sometimes you just have to experiment. Say it doesn't come out the first time, you just keep trying and trying. Sometimes I have to walk away from it a while when I'm trying to do a pour and come back and look at it a different way. That worked out beautifully. So I'll be getting that cleaned up. I'm gonna let that cool down a little more. Let's head inside and take a look at my other stuff. All right, back at my desk, letting that piece cool off, and then I'll be getting it cleaned up. You guys will see that on a future auction. This is one of the items I poured quite a while back. He weighs just right about 10 ounces. So he has some removable parts. So his gun does move. His backpack does come off, but it does snap back right in place there and will hold just like that. So I'm gonna set him over here so he's standing up. The other thing that I got poured this week, or actually yesterday, is I made another Cobra right here. I still have to drill the hole out here. I'm gonna have to hone this down, and that way the head will set right down in that. There we go. Similar to that, and that way the head can move, and you can move it in any direction you want. So that'll be number one, because Miss Point Crew brought, I can't talk today, bought the prototype. Here's another thing that I made a while back. This is a pretty hefty one. Let's take it out of the case here. So this is made from a U.S. Cavalry belt buckle. And I double-sided it, which was kind of neat. This thing is heavy though. It is a big chunk of silver. This is 5.63 troy ounces. It is antiqued and just came out beautiful. So that is one of my other things. So when things don't sell, I have to really think about, am I gonna keep it and just kind of hold on to it? Or am I going to remelt it? And this is one of my decided to keep, just like the Stormtrooper there. One of my newer items that I made is I made this. So this is a Griffin. And this one is out of sterling, and it is 2.49, almost 2.5 ounces right there. It does have a removable base. I made the base and then trimmed it all out. I'm gonna get this stained, and that way it's got a place to sit. So that is sterling though. Use some of my scrap sterling that I have. Might as well use it and get some stuff made. Some of my other stack though that I really enjoy, this was made by Silver Keys. This is a US collar button, World War II era. And it weighs 7.28 grams. I just think that is just absolutely awesome. I'm kind of fascinated with a lot of the military stuff. One of my other ones here is the Silver Skull by Man Mountain Metals. Right there. And it weighs 37.8 grams. So that is a pretty sweet little skull right there. I have two from Big Red. I have this beautiful thing right here. I love RTD2. I mean, just look at all the detail and how that came out. It is just incredible. And wow. So that goes right next to my Stormtrooper when I got those laid out. So it's kind of cool. The other one I picked up from a different auction, but when I saw it, I knew exactly what it was and I snagged it. Check that out. Yep, that is another big red pour right there. Big red bullion, guys. So one of my other favorite pours. When he first showed this, I really, really wanted it. Someone else ended up buying it. And eventually came back on the market and I snagged it up. So I thought that was pretty sweet. The Dragon and the Slayer. So yeah, that is my stack right there, besides all the other silver that I have in coins and stuff like that I have. But really, that's all I have for you guys. Just kind of showing here, you know, if I added up everything here, I mean, there's probably a good 30 ounces here on the table easily. And, you know, plus what I just poured. So I hope you guys like this type of video. I'll bring you more pours and stuff as they come in, and I'll catch you next time. Let's head on over to Will's Treasure, and we'll keep the train a running. See you next time.